34. Randy the Rutabaga, Bepa's Big Surprise. Written by Bepa Emmett. Illustrated by Bepa Emmett. Randy was relaxing at home when he got a phone call. Hi, Randy. This is Kennedy, Bepa's granddaughter. Oh, hi, Kennedy. What can I do for you? Bepa's 70th birthday is coming up, and Well, Randy said, "You bet," and thanked Kennedy for the call. But what did Kennedy say? Bepa's daughter, Jennifer, had asked Bepa and Bea to come over to celebrate both their birthdays. Bea had already celebrated her birthday a few days earlier, and Saturday was Bepa's real birthday. This year was special, you see. Bepa was celebrating his 70th birthday, and that's almost a gazillion. Ask anyone. Anyway, when Jen asked Bepa what he wanted for his birthday, he said a card would be just fine. Last year, the Rutababies got Bepa a cake that he said he would never forget. It was a Randy cake. Ho ho, I remember that. Bepa said the cake was so special it would last for years in his memory. Well, in that case, just come over for a cookout. Well, Bepa and Bea said yes, and now it was time to go. They jumped into Bea's car for the 30-minute drive to Kennedy's house. The weather was perfect for a cookout, and Bepa was hungry. But as Bepa got to Kennedy's house, he couldn't believe his eyes. There was a surprise in the front yard. Happy 70th birthday, Rick. Well, Bepa couldn't believe it. Such a wonderful surprise. He couldn't wait to thank Kennedy for the special message. Bea and Bepa went to the front door and was greeted by Kennedy, but there was something a little strange. Just inside the door was a greeting station, like a fancy resort. What Bepa didn't know was that this was not just some old cookout. Kennedy's mom had sent out invitations to celebrate Bepa's special day. Rick Emmett is 70, and we're having a grand party. Saturday, May 1st, 4 p.m. I can't believe it. Is that really Bepa? Once inside the house, Bepa and Bea were greeted by many family members, to include his younger brother Gary. Everyone had had their coronavirus vaccination. Then it was time to eat. Euland's barbecue. There's no fooling with barbecue from Euland. Woo-hoo! After a great dinner, it was time for cake. Kennedy stood up and said that Bepa must open his presents first. Kennedy was really nervous and said to hurry up. Bepa didn't understand what was such a rush, but started to open a large box that Kennedy said needed to be opened first. Oh my! Bepa could not believe his eyes. Randy had hidden inside the box. That was why Kennedy said to open it first. Poor Randy had been inside for 3 hours. Was Bepa happy and surprised? What do you think? Oh, look at that smile. Well, after that, everyone, to include Randy, sang happy birthday to Bea and Bepa. Bea got a nice box of chocolate and cards. Just before everyone left for home, they gathered on the front lawn for a group picture. Happy birthday, Bepa. The end. Special thanks to Jennifer, Brian, Kennedy, and Bia. Thank you so much.